What a fantastic way to start the interview. Alesha Dixon, you chuckling away. Are you okay?
Yeah, now I'm thinking about your testicles.
Yeah, why? We weren't even talking about those.
Yes, we was. Don't try it.
What do you imagine they look like?
Well, now I'm imagining they're really small after what you said.
They're tiny. Have you ever owned a pet hamster?
No.
If you ever get one, they're quite similar in size and scale to that. Yeah, tiny. But cute in a way. You'd want to pet them. So, Christmas is on the way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, obviously you're releasing a product onto the market.
Mm-hmm.
If I was sat at home writing my Christmas list, how would you encourage me to put it on there?
Oh, that's a good question.
Isn't it? That's basically me saying, tell me about your album.
How would I encourage you to put it on there? I would say to you, okay, has anything happened in your life recently that was of any significance?
Couple of things.
Tell me.
I spoke to Alesha Dixon about my
Now,
balls.
apart from that, just give me something that's happened in your life.
Something in my life. I went to see the X Factor on Saturday night. That was rather exciting.
Right, I have a song called Let's Get Excited.
Yeah?
And it would bring back the memory of that night.
Really? It was quite a sad night because Ruth went.
I have a song on there called Can I Begin? It's when something comes to an end and you're starting all over again.
That's very good. But it's only there's more to come of the X Factor. There are 2 more episodes.
There are 2 more episodes.
You got a song for that?
I have a song called Play Me, which is about a continuation of something.
That's freaking brilliant. Honeywell got wind that you had a slight falling out with Peaches Gelder for the iTunes Festival. We wrote a little story about it, and you called her something rather tremendous. Can you remember what you called her?
No.
Can you remember the falling out?
I wouldn't say we fell out. She upset me.
She upset you. This is what I heard.
Yeah.
And you kicked her ass.
No one's asked me about this, but this is quite funny. I'm quite happy to talk about it.
That's cool. I heard you called her a trumped-up, drug-addled, 17-year-old cunt.
No.
No? That's what I was told. Now, you started off with Mystique. I quite like Mystique because I was a young man
How
at
old
the time.
was you?
I don't know. Well, when was it?
Well, how old are you now?
I'm 22 now.
Oh, I'm so old enough to be your mother.
No, you're not.
Well, Mystique split up in 2005.
Okay, so that was, 4 years ago? Yeah, almost 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So I would have been about 17, but you had a good,
We
good
were
3 or
together
4
a good
years.
4
Yeah.
or 5 years before that, yeah.
Yeah. I quite enjoyed you. What's happened to the other 2?
Well, Sue Elise has opened up her own stage school.
Amazing.
And Sabrina is still singing. She's not having the best of times. She's still trying to get out there and do her thing.
Yeah. So it must be really hard for her to call you and say, how's it going, Alesha? And you go, it's going brilliant. I've signed a big record deal. I was in a video with Pharrell. I can pull a hunk wherever I go. Walking by, I can just snap my fingers and he's here. How's it going for you? And she'll say, not so good.
You're funny. Some presenters can ask a question that could get the artists back up because the way they ask it, but you could kind of pretty much ask anything and get away with it, which is a really good skill to have.
What should I ask?
Anything you like, because I wouldn't take it the wrong way.
What do you never talk about that we can talk about? That we can get some sort of exclusive on. Your PR's going, no, don't mention it,
I love it. Give them an inch and they take a mile.
Are we allowed to talk about the thing that I think I'm not allowed to talk about? We're not. We're not allowed to talk about that.
You are so funny.
We didn't even get briefed on that.
You are so funny.
Are we allowed to mention the J word? Are we okay to do that? No? You're probably sick to death of it now anyway.
You're so funny.
Thank you.
Oh, dear.
But is that a no?
Well, it's a no just because it's just...
Fuck her. She's a bitch. Ignore her. She doesn't need the publicity. Well, she does need the publicity. Jesus Christ. Complete this sentence. All I want for Christmas is...
my 2 front teeth.
Is it? If we were to surgically extract your other teeth, you wouldn't be happy.
Isn't that a saying? All I want for Christmas
That is
my 2
but
front
it's a
teeth.
lie. Do you like to make a song and dance out of your farts?
How do you do that?
By like pull my finger or kind of or doing a sort of da 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 and then timing the fart so it comes out on the final beat.
Never done that.
Never done that.
No,
you should try it. It's quite
that's
good.
hilarious.
It takes a lot of control actually, abdominal
so
control. So
funny.
it's probably quite a good exercise. How much would Iceland have to pay you to star in their Christmas adverts?
Oh, what, Iceland is in...
Not the country.
I thought you meant Iceland is in the country.
No, the cheap, shitty food store.
Oh,
The ones that Kerry Katona does.
No, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
What will you miss most about Woolworths?
The fact that I used to shop there as a little girl, and do you know what my teacher said to me when I was in primary school?
What?
After our school play, she came up to me, and I swear to you, this is no joke. She came up and she went, "When you get older, please, I don't want to see you working in Woolworths." She actually said
What a
that.
nice thing to say.
She said it. She meant it in the nicest way. But I love Woolworths. It reminds me of when I was a little kid. I used to go and get my pick and mix from Woolworths. It's a shame.
It is a shame.
It is.
Alesha Dixon, thank you so much for talking
Thank
to me.
you.
Have you enjoyed it?
I have.
I've enjoyed it too.
I have enjoyed it. You're funny. I love it.
Thank you. Excellent. Let's end this interview with a wave, shall we?
See you later. See you, pals.
Bye-bye.
Hope we haven't offended anybody.
I'm sure we haven't. If you stop calling people cunts and talking about balls.
Oh my God, this man is reckless.